Examples, we hope the session become a valuable time to gather our wisdom and come up with solutions to overcome challenges ahead. Each presentation, including Q&A, is 15 minutes, and please deliver your presentation from the stage podium. To open today's proceedings, we will begin with a keynote speech by WFMT President Gaetano Aloisio, and please welcome him with a big round of applause.
It's already.
Ladies and gentlemen, signore e signori, autorità presenti, illustri colleghi e cari amici.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorable authorities, distinguished colleagues, dear friends.
È con grande onore che vi do il benvenuto qui in Corea del Sud, paese che unisce tradizione e innovazione, cultura millenaria e visione verso il futuro. Siamo profondamente felici di ospitare questa conferenza internazionale dedicata al marketing, allo sviluppo tecnologico e soprattutto alla sostenibilità nella sartoria su misura, un settore che oggi più che mai si trova davanti a una sfida epocale.
It is a great honor to welcome you here in South Korea, a country that seamlessly blends tradition and innovation, ancient culture, and a forward-looking vision. We are truly delighted to host this international conference focused on marketing, technological development, and, above all, sustainability in bespoke tailoring, a sector that today faces challenges more significant than ever before.
Un caloroso benvenuto va in particolare ai sarti e artigiani provenienti da ogni angolo del mondo. La vostra presenza qui oggi testimonia la forza di una comunità globale unita alla passione per il lavoro fatto a mano, per la bellezza del dettaglio e per il rispetto del mestiere, ma testimonia anche la volontà condivisa di guardare avanti insieme.
A warm welcome goes especially to the tailors and artisans joining us from all over the world. Your presence here today is a testament to the strength of a global community, united by passion for handcrafted work, attention to detail, and respect for the craft. It also reflects a shared commitment to looking ahead together.
La sartoria, per sua natura, è l'antitesi della produzione di massa, è personalizzazione, attenzione, cura. Tuttavia anche questo mondo così raffinato e apparentemente sostenibile è chiamato a fare i conti con le grandi trasformazioni del nostro tempo. Il futuro della sartoria non può e non deve prescindere da un impegno concreto verso la sostenibilità ambientale, economica e sociale.
Tailoring, by its very nature, is the antithesis of mass production. It is personalization, care, and precision. Yet, even this refined and seemingly sustainable world must confront the profound transformation of our time. The future of tailoring cannot and must not ignore a concrete commitment to environmental, economic, and social sustainability.
Non basta più scegliere tessuti naturali o a basso impatto ambientale. Non basta più alimentare le nostre imprese con energie rinnovabili. Questi sono passi fondamentali, ma non sono sufficienti.
It is no longer enough to choose natural or low-impact fabrics. It is no longer enough to power our workshop with renewable energy. These are essential steps, but they are not sufficient.
Negli ultimi anni le istituzioni internazionali e i governi nazionali hanno iniziato a indicare con sempre maggior chiarezza una direzione da seguire per l'intero settore moda. Ridurre l'inquinamento, combattere gli sprechi, promuovere la tracciabilità e incentivare la produzione circolare.
In recent years, international institutions and national governments have provided clear guidance for the entire fashion sector, reducing pollution, combating waste, promoting traceability, and encouraging circular production.
In molti paesi sono già state avviate politiche pubbliche volte a regolamentare l'impatto ambientale della moda, favorendo pratiche virtuose attraverso incentivi, certificazione e standard condivisi. Questo ci dimostra che la transizione verso una moda più sostenibile non è più solo una scelta etica, ma una necessità strutturale, riconosciuta a livello politico e istituzionale.
In many countries, public policies have already been implemented to regulate the environmental impact of fashion, supporting virtuous practices through incentives, certifications, and shared standards. This demonstrates that the transition toward more sustainable fashion is no longer merely an ethical choice. It is a structural necessity recognized at political and institutional level.
Come sarti imprenditori, abbiamo il dovere, ma anche l'opportunità di rispondere a queste indicazioni con creatività e responsabilità, contribuendo attivamente a costruire un modello produttivo più sobrio, efficiente e rispettoso dell'ambiente.
As tailors and entrepreneurs, we have both the duty and the opportunity to respond to these challenges with creativity and responsibility, actively contributing to a production model that is more efficient, sober, and respectful of the environment.
Una sartoria moderna, davvero moderna e degna del futuro, deve coinvolgere nel proprio ciclo produttivo anche le categorie più vulnerabili della società, persone con disabilità, donne in situazioni svantaggiate, giovani senza opportunità, lavoratori spesso dimenticati. Dobbiamo aprire le nostre botteghe, i nostri laboratori e le nostre aziende a un nuovo modo di pensare il lavoro. È un lavoro equo, dignitoso, accessibile a tutti.
Truly modern tailoring, worthy of the future, must also involve society's most vulnerable groups in the production process. People with disabilities, disadvantaged women, youngsters without opportunities, often overlooked workers. We must open our workshops, studios, and companies to a new way of thinking about work, fair, dignified, and accessible to all.
La tecnologia di cui discutiamo ampiamente oggi sarà una nostra alleata preziosa, dalla digitalizzazione dei processi produttivi all'e-commerce personalizzato, e le nuove tecnologie possono rendere la sartoria più efficiente, più competitiva e, se utilizzati con coscienza, anche più inclusiva.
Technology, which we will discuss extensively today, will be a valuable ally. From the digitalization of production processes to personalized e-commerce, new technologies can make tailoring more efficient, competitive, and, if applied consciously, more inclusive.
Ma il vero motore di questo cambiamento rimane l'etica del nostro mestiere. Non possiamo parlare di fatto su misura riferendoci solo ai vestiti. Dobbiamo creare un modello su misura per il nostro tempo, che risponde alle esigenze del pianeta, delle persone e delle nuove generazioni di artigiani.
But the true driving force behind this change remains the ethic of our craft. We cannot speak of bespoke solely in reference to clothing. We must create models tailored to our time, responsive to the needs of the planet, of people, and of the next generation of artisans.
Questa conferenza non è soltanto un luogo di confronto tecnico, ma un'occasione unica per costruire una visione condivisa del futuro della sartoria mondiale. Un futuro in cui la qualità, la bellezza e la tradizione possono convivere con la giustizia sociale e il rispetto per l'ambiente.
This conference is not just a technical forum. It is a unique opportunity to build a shared vision for the future of global tailoring, a future in which quality, beauty, and tradition coexist with social justice and respect for the environment.
A nome delle organizzazioni e delle istituzioni che ci supportano, vi ringrazio per essere qui. La vostra partecipazione è un segnale forte. Il nostro settore ha voglia di cambiare e ha tutte le competenze per farlo.
On behalf of the organization and the supporting institutions, I thank you for being here. Your participation sends a strong message. Our sector is ready to change, and we have the skills to do so.
Vi auguro giorni ricchi di dialogo, ispirazione, contatti umani e professionali, che questo incontro in terra coreana possa essere solo l'inizio di un cammino che ci porterà lontano insieme.
I wish you days filled with dialogue, inspiration, and meaningful professional and personal connection. May this gathering in South Korea be just the beginning of a journey that will take us far together.
Grazie di cuore.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, President, for your warm welcoming remarks. Your address has set the stage for a compelling discussion. Now we will move on to the presentation session. I'd like to invite our first speaker to the stage. Our first speaker is Lee Chin-chuan from Taiwan. And I'd like to invite our first speaker, Lee Chin-chuan. Yes, our first speaker, Lee Chin-chuan from Taiwan. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
来自世界各地的大家好，我是来自台湾民事馆的李进前。我从业超过40年，原本是公司的行销人员，因为一位贵人，我的前老板林俊珍先生的鼓励，踏入了电脑打板的领域，开启我对技术融合的追求，也让我在这个产业中不断学习成长。今天我想讲的主题是西湖产业的客制化愿景、行销创新与技术开发方法。这些年，我们的产业经历快速变化，而我始终相信，只要心中有热情，手中有技术，就能走得长远。客制化服务，裁缝师是历久弥新的工作。很多顾客走进我们店里，第一句话就是：“我想做一套属于我的西装。”顾客身形百百种，需求也都不同。而为顾客寻找到适合的素材，量身打造适合他们的西装，对我们来说，这既是挑战，也是最大的乐趣。随着网络发达，让我们取得素材、布料的管道增多，不论款式设计和布料的寻找，都能更有效地满足顾客的购买欲。借由科技的辅助和本身的专业，给予顾客贴心的服务，建立信任与情感，让顾客愿意留下，并帮我们介绍推广。这是我们走到如今的基石。行销一，技术为本，引进潮流。民事馆位于台北市中心，也是潮流中心。因此，一直以来，我们除了努力不断精进技术，也引进欧洲名牌美季新款布料，提供给顾客参考感受，将时尚融入我们的作品中。二，打破框架，演技服务。除了平时以实体店面为主的经营模式外，透过网络媒体，民事馆也尝试演技服务。日前，我们收到来自英国的线上订单，顾客本身没有来过我们店里，是透过朋友介绍找到我们，希望能为他定做一套西装，并邮寄英国给他。这不是一张简单的订单，但我们接受挑战，最后也顺利把作品交到客户手中，圆满完成这次任务。这次的经验让我相信，台湾各方面的技术条件成熟，也可以因应来自各国的需求，让西湖产业有更多可能。三，异业合作，创造共好。我一直觉得，西装并不只是专属于职场或正式场合的服装，更是生活品味。我们也与 James 眼镜合作，希望把西服与生活结合，让西服不再只是正式的象征，而是一种品味的延伸。技术开发方法，我原本是行销出身，在2000年开始学习电脑打板。当时电脑打板还是新技术，感谢老板林先生 支持我学习，也让我体认到科技不是取代，而是帮助我们更好地去做裁缝。2013年，我见过了电脑自动打板模式，让重复工作自动化，设计更加精准快速。我们将经验数据化、系统化，再透过 AI 协助设计，把更多心力放在创新细节上。今天也特别跟大家分享，一位裁缝师必须经历多重的训练、学习、累积，才能展现大师专业。我即将70岁了，但在西服产业的领域里，我仍然怀抱17岁一般的热情，因为我相信，一件西装不只是布料与针线的结合，更是职人精神的体现，是顾客自信与故事的起点。未来，我会持续学习、创新，把这份技艺一代一代传下去，让更多人一起穿上西装，也穿上属于自己的风格和自信。谢谢。
Thank you, Mr. Lee Chin-chuan, for your presentation. Now, I'd like to invite our second presenter to the stage for the second presentation. Our next speaker is Mr. Chang Xiaofa from, once again, Taiwan. And I'd like to invite him to the stage. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
世界总会长以及我们这次主办国的陪会长，各位同业先进，以及我们各国的好朋友们，大家好。这一次在我们韩国釜山举办的这个世界会，让我有机会来参与，跟韩国的朋友本来就很要好。那我们台湾的洋服总会的陈理事长要我上来讲，我也今天只能跟各位简单的说一些我所能说的。我从12岁开始从事这个行业，算一算也不能再讲了，讲下去就知道年龄已经几岁了。这股热情对我来讲，到现在从来没有退化过。不管在业内的服务，或者对客人的一些在生意上跟技术上，也不断的跟着年轻人一样的来创新。那看到我上面的资历，大家也知道，我在这个产业里面，不是台湾最好的经营者，但是我在台湾对整个西服业、洋服业的付出跟热忱这一方面，真的是几十年来如一。我从1981年开始经营 我目前这个店，也是从我们世界会长去年，我记得是去年到台湾去，他告诉我一句话，他也是12岁开始从事这个产业，我的心里在想说，还真的不简单。从小时候12岁，大家可见说书才念多少，都可以在这个产业里面，在国际上能够做到，我对他的敬佩。这是我到中国大陆一个宁波服装博物馆，馆长邀请我去那边做一些交流访问。那周围有好几位来自英国，所以它上面是做英国的中英的技术交流。那我为什么去这个宁波博物馆？他们会邀请我去。另外一个原因，我的技术传承于宁波的一个英式的一个服装的技术传承。那也非常的荣幸。那这一方面，我也等一下再讲一下说，实际上除了这个传承以外，在台湾后来我们所改变的，就是世界洋服跟亚洲洋服带给我们的不断的技术的一个突破。那这个就是我们平常在这个产业里面所要做的一些努力，比如说到学校去往下扎根，跟青年朋友来让他们在学校、大学毕业以后进入社会，如何穿着这一方面，我跟台湾的和平老师，我们去办了好几场，这个都是我们应该做的工作。那这个是很荣幸啊！我在这个产业里面，经过那么多的世界会长跟亚洲会长，每一次都是给他们颁一些让我认为有鼓励性的一些这一些奖状这一些我们从事这个产业里面都是一种荣耀。那这一个部分，我跟各位报告，就是有一个杂志的品牌 GQ， 就非常受到年轻人喜欢。那我有时候会结合同业，大家共同的来在这一方面做一些宣传也好，行销也好，如何的做一些策略上的一些来改变我们目前的流行，让年轻朋友知道。因为我们从事几十年到现在来讲，我们的客户群他会有时候在他的事业上慢慢的退到幕后，所以在他的穿着上也会有所改变。但是我们要开发的是正是目前从学校、从事业上慢慢刚起步的这些学生，才能够让我们的这个产业才会一个非常长久的来做一个服务。那这个图大家看到，不只是我一个人，结合同业，这个就是我在这个产业里面几十年来，我自己认为我非常能够跟同业结合，而且把心胸打得很开的，这是我对我自己非常的自豪。那这一方面也是我目前这个服装都是我公司做的那这个方面我就跟各位同业分享，我们本来的产业从小学到大，都是以男装西服为主体，但是时代在改变，我们也改变了一些不一样的思维，所以现在有很多年轻 或者是一些大企业家的夫人，开始到我们的手工西服店来定做女装，这一些都是让我们可以去用一些比较新潮的来做一些改变。这个女装在我目前来感觉上做起来还蛮得心应手的，而且跟各位报告一个小秘密，女生的服装价钱不低于男生，这一些女生的服装，反而女生有时候喜欢穿的衣服比男生还更愿意花钱。那这一部分我要讲的就是说，我们定制业它大概很重要的一部分，就是回访率，就是回客率的意思。这个第一个就是当然是价位的区间，穿着的一个场合跟习惯，客人的需求，再下一次所以我这个就是说，他的前一套跟后一套他会回来做，你用什么样的一个吸引他再回到你的店里面来，这个就是说大概在说起来就是一个价位的定位，另外一个就是让它合身，而且再改变下一套的那种观念。那第三部分就是品质与口碑，这个就不用讲了，大家都一样，在做生意，不管任何行业，它这一方面就是说非常的直接。但是我们不同于别的产业，我们这个产业里面，它的技术跟客人的满意度是非常非常的直接。这个在尽量避免一些负面的评价，因为现在就是一个科技的一个社会，负面的评价非常容易造成店里面的一些伤害。那我的观念就是说，情愿这个客人这个衣服不是满意的时候，你不要让他带走，不要很勉强的让他拿走，毕竟他是花了非常大的一笔钱来要做好这一套衣服，这个是我们要注意的地方。好，那因为今天来自台湾，刚刚我们的民事馆李老板他们在台湾也是数一数二的店，所以在讲经营上面，实际上他才是佼佼者。那我是还拥有一些技术上的这一部分，就是我们讲到的量身观察与记录。所谓量身观察与记录，就是说，当这个客人今天来做衣服，除了面料挑好以外，量身的时候，你非常要注意到他的身材的一个不同点。大家技术者应该都知道，不管是你有驼背、有高低肩、袖子有长短，这个是在我们手工西服业里面，它是不能疏忽的一面。那接下来第二点就是。这个就是量身，你看他那个身材啊，大概大家有时候看好的身材让我们做起来，大概是很得心应手，因为你几十年的功力下来，大概是都不会对这一方面有任何的一些自己的打版或者是在裁剪的时候会有所会疏忽掉，或者是打得不好的这一部分。那你看中间这个图，这个客人呢，在你打版的时候。就是非常非常的要注意，从量身开始就要非常的注意，肚子绝对比胸部大很多，大很多。这个衣服，大家如果说在技术上有经验的人都知道，它前面是很容易往上拉上来，是翘起来，所以在打版的这一些方面要克服很多的这个部分，所以这个我是认为。试穿、打版、试穿、沟通这一部分，是我们手工西服业的最重要的一部分。这个时候，如果说没有把它给调整到很好，你也可以 来做第2次的试穿。这个是在西服业里面，我跟大家共勉。有时候可以试第2次。我们西服业现在的客人来做，他不会一件衣服要你1个礼拜或者是10几天就叫完成的，他都可以让你的时间可以拉得很长。这个有我们店里面的师傅，包括我自己，都有时候在教学上也好，在制作上也好，这个就是手工西服里面它的非常的细节。我们从10几岁到现在，经过了那么多的一些技术上的改革。那我刚才前提也讲了，今天我们台湾本来在技术上就是一个不错所传承下来的国家。当初从我们的刚才讲的宁波，或者是从日本当初在台湾所传承下来的。但是我要讲后半段，是我们参加了国际的技术交流，世界会跟亚洲会，才能够让台湾的技术更上一层楼。谢谢各位，谢谢。
Thank you, Mr. Chang Xiaofa, for your presentation. Now I'd like to invite our third speaker to the stage for the presentation. And our third speaker is Sang-cheol Lee from the Republic of Korea. Please join me in welcoming him with a big round of applause.
저는 이번 세계 주문 맞춤 양복 부산 총회 토론에 참여한 한국 대표 이상철입니다. 저에게 주어진 5분 동안 여러분과 즐겁고 유익한 시간이 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 신에는 각국 대표로 오신 VIP 여러분, 양해와 이해를 먼저 구하면서 오늘의 토론에서 통칭 여러분으로 이야기를 시작하겠습니다. 여기에 모이신 창조예술인 여러분들은 세계주문복연맹총회를 통해 교류하고 친분으로 오랜 친구들이 되었습니다. 그 친구들이 그리워 만나기 위해 또 누군가는 그 사명감을 가지고 부산 총회에 참석했습니다. 지금은 AI 시대의 메타, 인스타 등 SNS를 통해서 친구가 되어주고 또 만나고 누군가는 이 자리에 함께 했습니다. 이번 부산 세계 총회가 토론을 통해 긍정의 힘이 되고 창조 예술인의 패션을 통해 여러분과 목표치가 성공의 길에서 발전하는 아젠다가 나타나기를 기원하며 여러분의 높으신 무언가가 시대가치에 도달했으면 좋겠습니다. 우리는 그 무엇을 위해 다시 나가야 하기에 이에 대한 이야기를 하고자 합니다. 그 무엇이 베스트를 착장하자입니다. 정장은 취향에 맞게 깔끔하게 핏이 살아있어야 하며 소매와 바지 길이, 허리 라인 등 실루엣이 단정해야 마스터 텔러의 옷차림이라고 할 수 있겠습니다. 개인 맞춤 디자인과 스타일링, 마스터 테일러는 고객의 신체 특성을 통해 정밀하게 측정해 옷의 재단부터 가봉까지 모든 과정을 직접 관리합니다. 체천을 통해서 체형을 파악하여 어깨 기울기, 어깨 넓이, 길이, 골반의 비대칭을 있습니다. 개인별 체형 차이가 완벽하게 반영하여 장인은 한 땀 한 땀의 정성으로 착용감을 높이는 활동성이 최적의 기능을 가지고 있는 포멀 에어는 비스포크가 큰 자부심이라고 생각합니다. 우리가 가지고 있는 솜씨, 기술을 표현하자면 창조하는 자, 창조 예술가들입니다. 고객과 소통을 통한 정보 전달이 아니라 고객이 한 분 한 분이 니즈를 파악하고 이 서비스를 반영하여 쌍방향 커뮤니케이션을 통한다는 생각입니다. 포멀웨어는 꼭 베스트를 추가로 디자인 판매한다면 고객들이 유상이 한 단계 상승과 신변의 유상이 높이고 멋진 실루엣을 자랑하며 양득의 가치를 높이고 매출 증대의 역할이라고 생각합니다. 꼭 베스트를 추가하여 판매하시면 여러분도 기본 매출의 30%는 신장할 수 있다는 것을 꼭 말씀드리고 싶습니다. 마스터 테일러는 우리가 베스트를 착장함으로 보여주는 마케팅, 고객의 생각을 변화시키는 효과를 유발하여 베스트 가치를 높여 베스트의 판매함으로 경제적 가치가 30% 이상이 상승한다는 효과를 바라보게 될 것입니다. 지금 보시고 있는 사진은 저희가 근무하고 있는 마케팅에 사용하는 그림들입니다. 사진들입니다. 그 이외에는 그 형성을 통해서 AI로 그림을 그려봤습니다. 우리가 시간과 때, 장소 따라 가지고 여러분들의 착장하는 애법은 다르겠지만은 여기는 포멀 에어로서 여러분들에게 즐겨 입는 스타일입니다. 여러분이 꼭 마케팅에 기존의 고객들은 한정되어 있지만은 베스트를 추가로 판매할 수 있다면은 꼭 거기에 30% 상응하는 효과가 나타날 것입니다. 계절에 따라도 추위도 막아주지만은 실루엣 핏이 살아있는 그런 베스트가 꼭 여러분들의 귀가하셔가지고 장착할 수 있는 아이템을 가지고 가셨으면 좋겠습니다. 지금까지 여러분과 함께 이야기를 나눈 그림들을 보았습니다. 여기에 필수적으로 겨울철에는 또 보온을 해줄 수 있는 따뜻한 방안의 역할도 하겠습니다. 지금까지 여러분과 함께 나눌 수 있어서 대단히 감사드리고 지금까지 경청해 주셔서 대단히 감사합니다.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for your presentation on especially vest. Next, I'd like to invite our fourth speaker to the stage for the next presentation, and it's from India. I'd like to invite Mr. Juflikar from India to the stage for the next presentation. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I'd like to share how bespoke tailoring is evolving, becoming more personalized, more precise, and increasingly digital. Across the industry, we are seeing a shift toward experiences that honor tradition while embracing innovation. Tailoring has always been intimate, now it's becoming intelligent. So there's the old way of tailoring and there's the new way of tailoring. Historically, bespoke tailoring required multiple in-person fittings and was limited by geography. But with the digital platforms, this experience is now accessible globally. Clients can enjoy the same craftsmanship from anywhere with greater convenience and flexibility. So the old way was that we needed to visit the tailor for fittings, for selection of fabrics and multiple times. and it was the tailor in your geography or vicinity whom you would go to traditionally to get your stuff done. Now, with the new way that we have embarked, this particular experience has become seamless and has become online. This transformation is often referred to as home-to-home craft delivery. It's a seamless process where technology supports artisanship, allows tailors to deliver high-quality garments without compromising on detail or tradition. This isn't just digitization, it is strengthening, it's storytelling, personalization, and progress, all stitched into one seamless, bespoke experience. And one of the key enablers for this thing to happen is our smart measure AI. This digital measurement technology at Kutchins, we've developed, the Kutchins is our store that I own, and we've developed the Smart Measure AI. It's a proprietary tool that allows clients to create accurate 3D body models in minutes. It captures postures, proportions with remarkable precision, setting a new benchmark for fit and efficiency in online tailoring. This also allows the client to see the garments on their own bodies before a single stitch is made. Also now, through our portal, through our website, the clients have become co-designers. And that's another exciting development. Clients can now explore curated templates, customize styles, and preview their designs instantly. It's a collaborative journey that blends personal expression with professional tailoring. And of course, like we all know that bespoke tailoring requires high level of accuracy, precision, craft, and that is the central to bespoke tailoring. So we offer virtual avatars to oil trial test garments, where we receive feedback for our customer to ensure that the garment fits perfectly before we do the final tailoring. These steps offer reassurance and elevate the overall customer experience. While technology is playing a vital role, human expertise is irreplaceable. Platforms like ours, that's Kutchins.com, combine smart algorithms with experienced consultants who guide clients through fabric selection and styling. This blend of digital and personal experience ensures garments reflect the individual and not just the data that we possess. Craftsmanship remains at the heart of bespoke. Full canvas construction, hand-finished detailing, and sustainable practices are becoming standard across leading tailoring houses all over the world. At Kutchins, we've continued to invest in these values, ensuring every garment is built to last. With this technology, we've been able to reach globally, and digital tailoring has enabled our brand to serve clients across continents while maintaining the personal feel. Our experience at Kutchins has shown that with the right system and care, global reach can still feel local and intimate. We'll now take a look at this journey, how this journey unfolds in practice. I'll show you a video and which will give you a glimpse into the online bespoke experience at Kutchins, from measurements to design to delivery. It's a quiet revolution in tailoring, where tradition meets technology and where innovation like Smart Measure AI is helping reshape the future of tailoring. If anybody would like to know more about how we approach this, they could definitely get in touch with me after this presentation, but I'll leave you to the final story, the bespoke story.
Kutchins redefines bespoke tailoring, blending heritage craftsmanship with state-of-the-art technology. technical expertise that allows every client to place an order and get measured from the comfort of their homes. At Kachin's, it is all about perfection and excellence. Our Smart Measure AI captures every contour, ensuring the perfect fit down to the millimeter in just 2 minutes. Once the client has done his virtual body measure, over 100 measurements of the client are made available to the Kachin's backend. Based on the measurements, Kachin's digital team generates the drafts for the suit ordered. This digital draft is virtually stitched and draped on the client's digital model, and discrepancies adjusted to ensure that the final garment fits the client perfectly. After the final adjustments are made, a digital marker is prepared that serves as a template for the master tailor to place his pattern on the fabric, ensuring least wastage of the fabric, thus contributing towards eco-friendly sustainability, thereby attuning to Kachin's holistic approach of fashion with responsibility. Technology meets artisanal handcrafting as the plotter cutter prints out the perfect pattern and the master takes over to create a personalized suit with impeccable finesse, like an artist creating a piece of art with all the love in his heart, a discerning eye and deft hands. After the master has created the 2D pattern, Kachin's expert tailor takes over the reins of the personalized craftsmanship to give it the 3D form, an intense labor of love and passion. The tailor takes into perfect consideration all the choices made online by the client. Every minute detail, trimming, lapels, thread color, pockets, buttons, and buttonholes et al. Are captured in the design and manifested by him. Over half a century of Kachin's heritage craftsmanship, guided by state-of-the-art technology in measurement and modeling, helps create a Kachin's bespoke suit. The heirloom bespoke Kachin's suit thrills the client in its body fit, style, and feel when he tries it on for the first time in the comforts of his home. This labor of love, excellence, and precision fits the client perfectly. Delivered in about 3 weeks of placing the online order from his home, the entire process of bringing it to life takes about 80 hours of passion, love, and labor in the Kachin's artisan workshops. Completely unique and personalized bespoke suit, artfully crafted without the client stepping into the Kachin's store. Kachin's home to home.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Julpikar, for your presentation. He delivered speech on digitalization in tailor industry. Now I'd like to invite our fourth speaker, Mr. Lai Anugrah from Indonesia, to the stage. Please join me in welcoming him with a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anugrah Lai. I'm the Secretary General of the Indonesian Master Tailor Association. Today, I'm honored. Today, I'm honored and I'm very excited to be given a chance to speak here, to be given the chance to inform you of our next FAMT event, which will be held in Bali, and how it connects the discussion of how modern change of approach is key to our growth in tailoring industry. Now, with that out of the way, let me invite you to the FAMT 2026 Bali. Now, due to the time restrictions, there might be a limit on technicalities that I can discuss with you, but don't worry, my team and I will always be here throughout the event and will be able to answer any inquiries that you might have. Now, the topic of this forum is change and sustainability. We fully understand the importance of both of those values because without them, sooner or later, we're going to become obsolete. That's why the goal we have in mind while planning this event is to focus on regenerations and relevance. We want to have a different approach to this event with such long history, a more modern one, yet it doesn't steer away from its core. And so we finally came up with a theme, Sartorial Escape, an art form that transcends generations. Now, the whole theme of the event is regeneration and relevance. What we seek to achieve in this event is that we want to see the tailoring industry flourish with younger and energized generations. But then how do we do it? We think of an event that may interest younger generations and more senior generations alike. So we would like to combine the tailoring finesse and the mystical allure of Bali, focusing on nature, tradition, and also leisure, while we also discuss the importance of the art itself. This is the overview of our event. It will be held on the 31st of August to 5 September. It will be located in Hilton Bali Resort, Nusa Dua. And what's interesting here is that we're gonna invite Mr. Reza, founder of ISOT, International School of Tailoring. We'll discuss more of him later on. Now, as I said before, we're planning to do something a bit more modern this time. We are planning to do something a bit different and not usually done in the past FAMT. So we noticed that translations, communications is very important here in this kind of event. So that's why we put extra care on hiring translators for each country members. Now, as you can see here, there is the word optional for the translators. What it meant is that we will arrange translators for each country that comes. But if you want to have a more professional translators, then you will have to come to us first, and then we will prepare them for you. Another important thing is that videographers will also be arranged. We don't want this event to be something that is just one and done, without anything to be taken back to the country. So we want to make the participants of this event has the full benefits as well. So we thought of a way on how to maximize this event to be taken home as well. So we will arrange videographers for you. Of course, there will be more expenses to be made. But then the whole idea is that you can bring this and promote tailoring in your country with your own social media account. Therefore, it will give a longer lasting effect on the event itself. And it will also flourish and attract younger generations to be more involved in this event. Now, this is what I meant what I meant when I said that we don't steer from the purpose of the event. The events itself, every year, what we do is already beneficial to us in lots of ways. So we don't want to change that, but we want to repackage it to something more relevant and more modern. So we don't do much changes on the events. Of course, there will be general meetings, master classes to improve tailoring business, international competitions, fashion shows, awarding nights, and experiencing Bali magic. So the last one is the kicker here, so that this event is not just about formalities, not just about talking and classes. We want you guys to feel engaged as well in this whole event. Okay. So as I said before, we are planning to invite Mr. Reza from ISOT. So why do we choose Mr. Reza here? Because he is a very forward-minded person. He has classes, and most of all, his languages are very easy to understand to the younger generations. Some of our members have taken classes from him, and we think that it's a very steady bridge for this kind of art form, this long-lasting art form, to the younger generations. New competitions category will be introduced. So for the first time, We will also have female mannequin competitions in all of our categories for these competitions. Another step that we would like to emphasize, because for so long, the competition has always been for men. Smart casual suits, jackets will be more visible to the events. So we try to steer away from the concept of, okay, tailoring events is always formal, tailoring events is always so stiff. No, tailoring events can be fun. Tailoring is an ever-growing industry. It's an ever-growing art form. So why not try something new? Why not introduce a more relaxing vibe to the tailoring industry itself? So this is the planned speaker. This is Mr. Reza. You can check his website. You can see his credibilities, his credentials. You can see the classes that he gives, and you can see that he's highly qualified, and he has such a way in speaking so that the younger generations would understand easily. Hopefully, this would spark some newcomers, some younger generations that are unsure about pursuing the tailoring industry. Because if they don't know how to start, we believe that Mr. Reza can help them to find their way. This is the competitions. Okay. Fashion shows will always be there, definitely, and then we'll give fair chances for all participants, for all country members to showcase their best works. Now the city tours, so this is something that is very interesting. This is something that invites you and make you see that these tailoring events can be very modern, very young. So we chose our venue, our hotel in Hilton Bali, Nusa Dua, because it's such a wonderful place. I believe some steering committee of the FMT has visited the place. They've given their approval. So we'll pursue the balance of hotel enjoyment and beauty of Bali. So we will make events that is in the hotel. At the same time, we will also take the participants to enjoy Bali as a whole as well. DEFDAN is our traditional dance academy, in which we can all see how our tradition can be showcased together with the art form of tailoring. GWK is our latest monument, our latest national monument. That is one of the heart and pride of Bali. Coffee plantation is always fun. Who doesn't like coffee? And of course, we can't leave the shopping part aside. Now here are the pricing. Of course, feel free to take pictures. Feel free to take notes for future references. But we aim for it to be accessible for everyone and as many people as possible. So that's why we didn't put it too much of a high price. And if there are any questions regarding the price, regarding the registrations, please approach one of us. Our jackets are very clearly seen, so I believe that it's easier for you to locate us and identify us and have some and have a discussion with us regarding this price. Right. I would like to say thank you, and please, I would like to ask the moderators to turn off the lights and let's play our promotional video of Bali.
As the golden sun sets over the picturesque island of Bali, a gentle breeze carries whispers of elegance and sophistication through the air. Join us for an exclusive tailoring event unlike any other, where you will be immersed in a world of exquisite fabrics, impeccable craftsmanship, and personalized style. Indulge in the allure of bespoke fashion set against the backdrop of Bali's tropical beauty and elevate your wardrobe to new heights of luxury. Come experience the fusion of tradition and innovation at this one-of-a-kind event, where your sartorial dreams await in the enchanting embrace of Bali. Step into a world of elegance and style at our exclusive FAMT Congress in Bali, where craftsmanship meets luxury in the heart of paradise.
Right after this meeting, my members will be available if you guys have any questions regarding this event. And we will also distribute some brochures in which there are QR codes, which you can scan and find our websites, which contain all of the details of the event. With that, thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for the attention.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon Lim, thank you, Laya Nugra, for your presentation. Last but not least, I'd like to invite our last speaker to the stage for the presentation. It's from Malaysia. I'd like to invite Mr. Dixon Lim to the stage for the last presentation. And please welcome him with a big round of applause.
안녕하세요. 저는 Malaysia 출신 패션 디자이너 딕슨 림입니다. My designs are worn globally by global icons, featured in Vogue, and showcased on world stage such as the Oscars. 진심으로 영어입니다. Okay, today I'll talk about how us as a tailor, we're not just in the business of clothing, we're in the business of transformation. What you wear speaks before you do. Think about that. Before you even say your first hello, before you even shake a hand, before you prove the world who you are, people have already formed an opinion about you. And whether we like it or not, the world runs on impression. Your personal brand isn't just about what you post online, or the title you call yourself, or the title on your name card. It's in the way you show up, the confidence you carry, the polish you put into your presence. Because here's the truth. People treat you differently when you show up with intention. You attract better energy, better connections, better opportunities. When you make the effort to wear something that look put together, you're showing the world that I respect myself, I respect this moment, and I respect the people I meet. And that changes everything. Think about it. Have you ever walked in a room on a day when you're feeling sharp, outfit crisp, posture straight, and your hair in place? Suddenly, conversations flow easier. People notice you differently. You even carry yourself differently. Now compare yourself to the days when you're just okay. You're the same person, same ability, but the way you show up changes the way the world receives you. That's why effort is not an expense. What you wear is an investment. When you look good, feel good, and when you feel good, you perform better, the energy ripples outwards. This is why I say when you dress with purpose, you're not just wearing clothes. You're carrying confidence, you're carrying influence, you're carrying opportunity. Because think about how many doors in life open or stay shut based on first impression. A single introduction can lead to a partnership, a single conversation with a friend, with people you meet today, can change your career. And sometimes, with what you wear, you can even find love, maybe. Okay, here's a mindset shift I want you all to take away today. You are your brand. Every choice you make, how you speak, how you act, how you carry yourself, shapes the story people tell about you. So, don't think of clothes as just fabric. Think of them as a language that communicates before you even say a word. And when you choose that language with intention, you're not just designing how you look, you're shaping the opportunities you attract. Because at the end of the day, we as a tailor, designer, we are not just in the business of clothes, we are in the business of transformation. Transformation of how others see you, transformation of how you see yourself, a transformation of what becomes possible when you decide to show up with purpose. So the next time we get dressed or tell our clients, it's about what we wear tells a story. It's about building our own brand. It's about stepping into the life you want to create with what you wear. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lim, for your inspiring presentation. Now that marks the end of our presentation sessions, and from now on, we will move on to the open discussion session. So if anyone has an idea or insights to share, or if you have to share your reflections on today's talks, please raise your hand so that one of our staff members will deliver the microphone to you, and you can just stand up and you can share your ideas or insights. So is there anyone who wants to share your ideas for today's Congress meeting? If there is no one, maybe we can get like 2 to 3 people for their opinions. It looks like today's presentation was perfect for the Congress meeting. So this concludes the Congress meeting of the 4th WFMT Congress. We believe that your insights today you have shared paved way toward a more sustainable future of the tailor industry. And please join me in giving another round of applause to all our presenters. Thank you very much. And a brief announcement regarding dinner. The gala dinner will take place in the main hall next door starting 6 p.m. and admissions open at 5:30. And in the meantime, please enjoy the exhibitions in the lobby and take the opportunity to communicate with each other and have networking with colleagues from home and abroad. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at the gala dinner shortly. Thank you for your cooperation. And before we end today's session, we'll have a group photo with our presenters. So I'd like to invite all our presenters to the stage for the group photo session. Yes, I'd like to ask our presenters, if he's gone, we have to have our group photo session with our presenters. So I'd like to ask all our presenters to come up to the stage, yes, to commemorate today's Congress meeting. Yes, if it's possible, maybe at the center. Yes, we also kindly ask President Aloisio to come up to the stage for the photo. Thank you. Maybe President at the center? Is there any other presenters? One more? Dixon, Lester. Okay, so look at this. And we need one more presenter for a group photo session. Oh, there he is. We'll have a group photo session with all presenters today. Thank you. 네, 올라와서 같이 사진 촬영해 주시면 되겠습니다. Can look at the center of the camera with a big bright smile. Why don't we give a big round of applause to our presenters once again? 네, 여러분 박수 한 번 더 부탁드리겠습니다. Maybe why don't we clap together? 여러분 박수 한 번 치면서 why don't we clap together and finish our group photo session? Yes, one more time. Clap. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Go down to the stage carefully. So this marks the end of the Congress meeting of the WFMT. Thank you for your cooperation. See you at the gala dinner.